seen Lou around?
No, I sure haven't seen her at all.
That kid sure knows how to get herself lost.
Hey! Oh, hey, come here, pal.
Heard you guys got your gambling license, all right?
Yeah.
And I am looking for a job.
Oh, hey, Blackie Parrish, my friend. D.L. Brock, the genius behind the Greenwood House.
That's what I've heard. Very nice to meet you, Mr. Brock.
How you doing, Blackie?
Very good.
Like a smart kid. Why don't you talk to my manager and my partner? I gotta make some calls.
Sit down.
Okay. Well, I'm sitting down and I'm talking to the manager, right?
Yeah, what's the problem? You want a job?
You name it and I'll do it. Anything.
When we get the place open, what I'm gonna need is a runner. Now, wait a minute. I ain't talking about running for coffee. No, now we're talking about a casino. That means if somebody's on a high roll, okay, they got a lot of money at stake. They got to exchange the money for the chips. Somebody has to take the money to the cashier, bring back the chips.
That sounds great. I'd love to do that.
All right, baby. I thought so.
Thanks, Luke. I really appreciate it.
Hey, as soon as we're open, I'll show you the moves.
That's just like the old times, huh? You show me the moves over at the Star.
No. A lot has changed.
I think you should try the purple on first. That tells me very deceitful.
Well, before I try on anything at all, I want to call Grant.
Oh, I hope you're not going to tell him how much you spent.
Oh, perish the thought. No, I just want to call him and tell him how wonderful he is.
Over the phone?
I would tell him in skywriting if I had an airplane.
Are you sure you wouldn't like us to croon softly in the background whilst you're talking to him?
No, that's exactly what I'm afraid of. So I think I will go downstairs and use that phone. Excuse me.
Okay. Holly, are you all right? Yeah, I'm fine.
Darling, you're talking to Tiffany. You look absolutely exhausted.
Well, maybe the shopping did tire me out a little bit.
I'd say more than a little bit, and I don't think the shopping has anything to do with it. Come on, you can tell me. These are very rough times for you, I know, aren't they?
Frankly, it's all I can do to get through the day. Tiffany.
Yes.
Is Luke really all right? You haven't said very much.
Well, neither has he. He's not being very open these days, I'm afraid.
But is he okay? Does he seem to be suffering, or is he angry?
Wouldn't it be better if you asked him that yourself? You must want to see him.
I'm not sure. I don't even know if he would.
I think he would. Just approached him in the right way.
I have no idea what the right way would be, and even if we did talk, I'm not sure it would help. To be quite honest, I feel like I'm in some kind of a limbo halfway between heaven and hell.
Oh, that man is divine. Simply divine.
Yes, so you've said. Yeah, often.
Oh, Holly, I didn't know you had a music box. I simply adore them. I had a whole collection of them. Oh, this one's so pretty.
Could you put it down?
What?
I said, please put it down. I don't want to see that. I don't want to hear it, ever.
I'm sorry, Holly. I didn't realize it was special.
Oh, it's nothing but memories. In fact, you could just take it out of here. Get it out of here.
You don't mean that.
Yes, I do. I hate it. I don't want to see it.
Well, maybe this very moment, believe me, there'll come a day when you will absolutely treasure this.
Never.
Yes, it will. And in the meantime, I'll just take it myself. That way I'll be ready when you are. And Holly, that day can come anytime.
Blackie, I am so happy for you. That's just great. You get to work with Luke again.
Oh, yeah. Rose, are you sure you haven't seen Lou around?
Well, not the last few hours.
Well, I mean, at all this morning, anywhere. Where is she, Rose?
With Tommy.
What?
Yeah, he took her down to the carnival over at the fairgrounds.
If the girl wanted to go to the carnival, why didn't she ask me? I would have taken her.
Maybe she preferred to go with Tommy.
Oh, you know, this all boils down to one thing, Rose. Women are all alike. I'm sorry.
Present company accepted.
I don't know, Rose. I'm bummed out about this. I know how Luke feels.
I doubt that very much indeed.
And there's Amy. Dear Amy, but you will meet her soon enough. She's a nurse here at the hospital. And Mikey and Blackie.
They live at your house, too?
Sometimes I think half the city of Port Charles lives at our house. No, we adopted Mike, and then Blackie moved in.
Yeah, I hope those young people realize how lucky they are to have you for a father figure in their lives.
I feel too much like a father figure.
Well, that's because you're so young yourself. And it makes them even luckier because, that way you can talk to them as a contemporary.
Well, I'm not a contemporary little Mikey. And I might feel even less as far as Blackie goes. No, they're very active. They are great kids, and we love every one of them.
Do you realize that I have been waiting for you in the cafeteria for 25 minutes?
I forgot we had a luncheon. I'm sorry.
25 minutes ago, and I only have an hour for lunch.
Listen, I'm really sorry. I got her started on these files.
On the floor.
It's easier that way. We just spread everything out.
Oh, sure. It's kind of like making a game of it.
Look, I'm really sorry that I kept Dr. Weber from meeting you. This is my job, and I should not have involved him.
Oh, wait a minute. I got you started in this. I take responsibility for that.
Well, and you've been such a big help, too. Look, if you don't mind, I think I'm going to skip lunch myself and keep right on working.
No, that doesn't sound fair. Sorry.
Well, I want to. You know, I want to get these files in just the kind of shape that you want them, and I hope that without you here, I won't do it wrong.
Yeah, you'll do just perfectly. Yeah, but it's not right that you have to skip lunch, we go have lunch, and you stay here working with that. I feel very guilty about it.
Whatever you do, sweetheart, don't feel guilty.
What?
Nothing.
No, I was just thinking that...
Of course you were.
No, I don't think it's right that she has to stay here and work. Leslie, the whole purpose in this is to help me. This is my work, my responsibility, and maybe I shouldn't go to lunch. I should stay here and help her get this started, so it's not right.
Right, sweetie. Why don't you just do that?
Certainly hope your wife wasn't angry, Doctor.
I don't really think so. She's a doctor. She does understand the importance of files.
I'm glad. You know, actually, there's still so much work to do that I don't think I can get done before my next class. Maybe I could come back later and do some more work.
No, I've imposed enough on you as it is. Thank
Doctor,
you.
you are not imposing. Far from it. Just being around you, I learned so much. Really, I would love to keep on working.
You sure you don't mind?
Not at all. I just can't tell you how exciting it is for you.
Wrong.
Wrong?
Not working for me, working with me.
Oh, hey, Tiffer, did you hear? We won, baby. There's gonna be gambling.
You mean the committee voted in your favor?
Unanimously, honey. We're off and running right up to the top.
Oh, if you won, that means Robert lost.
Oh, sure. Wipe the floor with them. It was unanimous. Ain't that great?
You want an honest answer?
Sure.
I'm just a little surprised that you can be so happy you beat Robert.
Are you kidding? I'm ecstatic.
Look, there was a time when you and Robert used to win all your victories together. I mean, side by side.
Yeah, well, that's changed.
But it...
No buts! Robert changed that, not me. He has to live with it.
You both have to live with it.
Look, baby, I'm living with the facts. Whatever he's living with, he's living with. And I ain't gonna cry over a spilled friendship.
Well, why don't you just try to mop that friendship up?
Not on your life, honey. That's all over now. Tiffany, how'd this get here?
What?
What do you mean, what? This.
Well, look, I was,
You were what? I know what this is, Tiffany. I know what it is, damn it!
Luke, how could you do such a thing? That's a music box that you gave to Holly.
I know that.
Oh, Luke, it meant so much to her.
Oh, please. We're talking ancient history here, baby.
No, we're not.
Then if it meant so much to her, what is it doing here?
There's a very simple explanation for this. It was in Holly's bedroom. Celia happened to turn it on, and poor Holly was so pained by the whole thing, I thought she was going to cry.
Oh, poor baby.
Oh, Luke, it was in her bedroom. It was the last thing she saw before she went to sleep every night, and the first thing she saw in the morning.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. It was important to her. That's why she gave it up. That's why it was here, right?
No. I decided to bring it here because it caused her so much pain.
It caused her so much pain? Tiffany, you were saying that I caused her the pain.
Yes. Oh, I know what you're going to say. I know exactly what you're going to say. You have gone through a great personal loss, and you've rebuilt your life. And now you're blaming Holly for trying to do the same thing. And what's worse, you're blaming Robert because he's standing by her.
No, you drop it, please.
No, I will not drop it. Because you are just absolutely blinded by this wounded pride of yours. And it's high time somebody told you because you won't see the truth.
Are you through?
No. Luke, I know you still love Holly. Why won't you just give her the chance to prove that she still loves you?
Oh, no, I'm sorry, baby. You're dead wrong about everything.
Am I? Okay, what about what you told me that happened yesterday in the restaurant? What about that? When, Holly tried to help you and you yelled at her. I mean, you screamed at her not to touch you.
Yeah, so what of it?
Do you know why that you couldn't stand her touching you?
Yeah, I know.
Because your real feelings were gonna come out. I mean, just the very touch of her still arouses you, and you know it.
Tiffany, please
No,
don't.
I can't stop, Luke. Somebody has got to make you think, and all I'm doing is just asking you to think.
What, about her?
About you, about the way you feel. About the way you felt yesterday. About the way you feel right now. Would you have wanted her in your arms? In your bed, Luke? Think about it.
Tiffany, I have tried.
Well, then try harder. Try harder. Get in touch with those real feelings, Luke, please. I'm telling you, this is somebody who loves you. I mean, don't let this stupid pride of you blind you from what you feel
Tiffany,
and what
please.
you want.
Please!
No, I'm begging you, please, Luke, just think.
Don't you think of trying?
Well, then just try a little bit harder and go with your real feelings. Go right now, Luke. Go right now and go all out.
Okay.
Oh, Robert, I'm sorry.
You've heard already.
I can tell by your expression they're going to allow gambling.
The decision against me was unanimous.
Well, again, I'm sorry. But if it's any help, you may have lost the first battle, but you haven't lost the war.
How do you figure that?
Well, it's the truth. You've served Brock notice that if there is going to be gambling, it better be a good, clean operation.
And I intend to make sure of it.
Yeah, I'm sure you will. And what's more important, Brock knows that, so there's one plus for you.
As soon as that casino opens, I'll have my best people watching every bloody move they make.
Yeah. And Brock knows that, so you haven't really lost.
You know, sometimes I forget how good you are for me.
I'm just pointing out what's true.
No. No, you do more than that. You make me realize that nothing could be that bad if I have you here to share it with. This isn't the right time to be saying this, but there isn't an hour, or a minute, or a day when I don't hope you're here to stay. Hello?
Hello?
Holly,
Luke?
I want to see you.
You do?
I want to see you.
When?
Anytime. How about tomorrow?
When tomorrow?
Whenever you say. I will call you back, all right?
All right.
Tomorrow.
On One Life to Live.
I just wanted to tell you that in a little while from now, our lives will be changed completely and forever.
A day of celebration
A toast, my dear, to us.
and a night of romance. And on the edge of night,
A relationship is two people together, so don't shut me out. If you want to keep me in your life, well, then maybe you're going to have to work at it a little bit.
One Life to Live, the edge of night. Weekdays